factory. We're doing it.
To boldly go where no snail has gone before.
This is the night. We're gonna win. We're gonna win factory game. Oh, bitrate. Rip. Okay. What is different? Oh. What's the point of that? Okay, that's trash. The Flight of the Great Snail. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Okay, I've got my single player version of this, and I'm kind of like just seeing what's different to make sure everything looks good. There was something I realized was not going well, and I don't remember what. When I tested this out against like a bunch of asteroids for a long duration, there were some problems. There were some problems, and at this point I don't remember what they were. Oh no. We lost him. We lost the dove. So to start with, let's just store more water. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we store loads more water than we thought we needed? And I mean, at that point, why not some extra fuel too? We may as well make some excess while we're not in danger. Because we're going to have to get everybody on board. All right, Germ Dove is trying again. And thus, the bitrate dies again. Bitrate, 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 bitrate. Bitrate, bitrate. It's coming back. Yay, we got him. So what does this need? 10 biter eggs. That's gonna be a lot of biter eggs on Novice. Wow, look, Germ Dove's flying around. Theron is almost here. What do we need to... Oh, well, that's not great. Do these, Huh. I guess these don't actually fly, or shoot the things that we thought they did. Huh. We're getting him. We're getting him. Don't worry. We'll get everybody here. Alright, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do is get one of these biter spawner magical things. All right, 2-star. End of an era. It's gonna be nice to be able to like have people here regularly again I know I keep harping on that. Factorio is not a game to stream. It is a good game to play for like 1,200 hours offline. You know, just to slowly tinker and expand something over the course of many years. You know what? You know what? I see what you're getting at. Admittedly, you make a good point. The unstreamable game. Oh, I saw the unscreenshotable game. Looks really, I don't know what it's actually called. I saw someone was working on a Godot project. The gimmick is that all of the, yeah, it's all white noise. But the movement of the white noise differentiates vision. Like you are seeing an object. Come on. Start getting these biter eggs again. Spoilage only. Yeah, literally. There is nothing to watch. All right. We've got biter eggs again. The thing is, I'm now realizing this is a problem. You can't module this. And it's producing, it's taking it's taking 2 seconds to produce an egg. Oh gosh, beyond. I'm not doing beyond. I don't think I'm ever doing it. I don't think I'm ever gonna do it. I would be interested in taking another swing at space exploration if they make it compatible with 2.0 quality of life stuff. I don't think... Oh, here we go. Bitrate. Brace yourself, everyone. Al's coming in.
My bitrate.
Actually,
Turns
bitrate
out
is...
my
Oh,
microphone's
there it goes.
working.
Oh, I thought you were just being quiet. Like a vow of silence or something.
Oops, I broke it.
It actually does kill the stream. That's... Yeah. It really does. That's what self-hosting gets you. Stream dead. Okay. So I'm now seeing why you would want captive biter spawners.
My block!
Really the only way to get the Promethean science. You need 1 biter egg per science pack. And 1/10 of a processor. That's not too bad. But like, with the rate you're getting this, that means you're getting a science pack every 2 seconds. If we're gonna do an infinite science, and I think we want to do at least 1 infinite science, we're gonna need like 1,000 eggs. Actually, that's not too bad. If I think about it, it's like what, 15 minutes? Okay, that's actually not too bad. We don't have to worry about making a bunch of captive spawners or anything. What do you need for captive biter spawners? Ooh. That's weirdly doable, but we can barely support the existing spawners, so I don't think we're gonna do that here. That'll be a fun single-player project, though, is to build a big array of biter nests. I need bigger fleets that can transmit items back and forth faster. I need better infrastructure on every planet. My single-player Vulcanus is pretty good. It's not quite as major as... well, actually, no, I think I do have about that many rockets on Vulcanus. So my Vulcanus is looking pretty good. I don't have this much coal, oil liquefaction going on. What is all this going towards? Is it just going towards making rocket fuel? I actually haven't been keeping up with Vulcanus
The
at
oil?
all. Yeah.
That's being used for everything.
Okay.
Everything is being built up there.
Okay.
Plastic.
Plastic's probably the big one that I don't have as big an infrastructure on. Or it could be that mine's folded up like our old base was. We've got so much stuff going on on Vulcanus. Like, we really have 3 bases worth of bases. Yeah, Pionodons is not on my to play list. This is fine. The robot's going over lava. This is safe. Don't worry about it.
They like it.
They like to be warm. My Gleba is about... It's basically this exact same setup. This is just about a copy-paste of my Gleba setup. Which is pretty crappy, ultimately. And it's mostly because I'm really scared of getting my pollution out to the pentapods. If I would just put up an actual defense, then it'd be fine. Do I stream this? No. Honestly, it's a really nice, like, just leave the game running while working on other things every once in a while kind of game. And it's not much cleaner than this setup is either. Like, as far as throughput, it's probably about the same. Yeah. My novice is a little better. Although I'm kind of considering going back to just one big bus. At least for some things. It's complicated, isn't it? It's like it makes sense in some cases, but not others. All right. We getting on this ship? We doing it?
Are we just doing it?
I think that's the plan. Is we grab as many chunks as we can. Well, no, we get to this. We get to the edge of the solar system, get the victory screen, and then
We're done. Stream over.
yeah, then
Good night,
we
everybody.
abruptly in stream, and then we start Pionodons.
Sounds good.
Okay, yeah. Let me.
No,
me
that
check
after
some stuff.
after hitting that, which I think we'll be able to do it. We
I have
will
nothing to do in this game.
try to get a little bit into the Shattered Planet just to grab a little bit of Promethium. I don't know how well it'll work. We could all die horribly.
I mean, there's like almost absolutely no reason for us to even get on this ship.
No,
right?
there,
Like,
there's
no
literally
reason
no
for us to be on
reason.
this ship at all. It
None.
doesn't benefit us in any way.
Not one bit.
Let's go.
It's just to give this a proper send-off.
Yeah. There's definitely no reason to be sending humans to the Shattered Planet. But we should do that too, I think.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's the quickest way to warp to Novice. Oh, boy.
Lose my armor, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess that's the...
You could leave it in a box.
Maybe I will. Oh, I forgot to turn off logistics. Oops.
Everything coming back over and over. I have so many Yumako seeds for no good reason. This cargo wagon is such a dumb idea, but admittedly it works.
Yeah, I think I will leave my suit in a box.
It's like the only way to assure freshness. Except we're just getting too much jelly. Too much jelly nut. Why is this jelly nut wiggling? I don't like that it's vibrating slightly. Do they just do that? Okay, good. It stopped. All right. There's some kind of floating point problem with the growth animation. What is that wagon doing? So the dumb idea was I wanted to take in the fruit from multiple different farms and ship it to one processing facility. The problem with that is that some farms are closer than others. Like this one is way closer than these up here. And so the result is I get things out of order of freshness. I want everything to come in freshness order. That the things that are furthest upstream are the freshest, and the furthest downstream are the most spoiled. Because that lets me get away with this kind of spoilage dropping by just saying put a filter inserter at the end, and then boom, that's it. That's all I have to do. I don't have to look for. There's no chance of a big wad of spoilage in the middle if I keep things sorted. And I couldn't find a decent way to sort things off a belt. What I eventually came up with is just throw it all in one container and then have an insert grabbing spoiled first. And that way, if for whatever reason we get a big backlog of stuff, then everything should be in order of spoilage. Now, in practice, the Yumako doesn't even have time to spoil before we use it. We're just constantly...
Are you talking about trains? I just got back.
Always. Pretty much always. Gosh, I love
Seriously, I
trains.
put it into a big container, and that's I'm like, big
Ooh,
container.
it's a big container.
What could that be?
It's honestly pretty clever. Oh, man. I do some terrible things. I'm... Cargo wagons are really growing on me. And I think the next time I do a run through, I am probably going to do a cargo wagon powered mall. Like a starter mall where I just throw plates and gears and wires and chips into one big cargo wagon and then have a bunch of assemblers near it that can pull out whatever ingredient they need for whatever they're trying to build.
I did not realize I could be this disappointed in you.
Wow, didn't even module up
Man.
these ammo assemblers.
Oh yeah, we would like some modules to bring with us on Star Molsk if we're in the area, just to have some excess. Just bring our best stuff, you know.
Didn't even module up our water machines.
That would be nice, actually.
Oh my gosh.
What do we got? What do we got,
I thought we were ready.
module wise? We gotta stretch.
On novice, we have prod 3s, but that
How
doesn't super
good of
help.
a prod 3? There's some
'Cause we can't Prod
rares.
3 that we can't prod.
Is that all our prod 3s there? 19 prod 3s.
I feel like there should be way more. Is it
We
not making
we
them?
used a ton of them on the
Oh, the
labs
labs.
because,
Yeah.
you know, that makes sense, honestly. Speaking
Even
of,
so.
can't help but notice that we're not...
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Oh, boy.
Well,
Because we
did
don't have
I say-
electromagnetic science.
No, we have so many prod 3s, just normal ones.
Yeah. I guess we'll just grab a stack of normal ones up there. Oh, we have 37 normal ones. We're good. We're fine. The fact that everything's legendary should make a big difference in helping us keep things
Legendary.
afloat.
We don't have our legendary beacons on there.
We can go get some legendary beacons.
Oh, we don't have legendary fusion reactors? Oh, okay. Guess we're just... Yeah, we really want to like do it. Just big
Just
send off. We just
Flying
want
off, flying by the seat of our pants here. We've got...
I have put in 0 work on this. By the way.
All right. Yeah, let's get on board. What was the problem I was seeing? It was
Probably not important.
Yeah, it was probably not important. It was probably just not that important.
It couldn't have been important.
If it was important, I would have made a note of it or something.
Do you have enough extra stuff, like belts and things, in case something gets damaged?
That's a good point. Wouldn't be a bad idea to just bring along a little
Some
extra.
more belts and some inserters and some extra turrets and things.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing I can think of. Just giving it a quick glance.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Did we ever get quality grabbers?
No.
I can try and gamble with you quickly.
What do those get? More range?
Faster.
Ooh,
More
faster,
hands,
that's pretty
too.
good. More hands too? Okay, well, that's good.
Oh, the
Oh, it's a
asteroid
lot.
collectors.
It's like everything.
I thought you meant inserters. yeah.
Oh, inserters would be nice.
They do
but
get faster. Wait, they get a
Oh,
wider area,
I know
a
what it
faster
was.
speed, more arm count, more arm usage, more storage, more
Mhm.
health,
Yeah, they're amazing.
and better electricity efficiency.
They just become
That's
better.
so many stats that become better. That's like the most I've ever seen on an item.
They're just all around better. Okay, I do remember what it was. Bullet consumption can overtake rocket consumption, and when that happens, not if, but when that happens, rockets get iron starved instead of just kind of being like like sharing the deficit. So yep.
Flip it.
I don't like that, actually. I don't like that at all. What I would like is... there it is. There's what I want. Except I can make those red. Okay, and then we can get rid of this. That will work.
That looks good.
Now 50% is going to bullets, 50% is going to rockets. Okay, can we get more capacity on, I don't know, rockets? We could store a little bit more of if we do something like this, just to be, like, to really get every last bit we can out of this. Really get a handful more rockets ready.
You could even put it on both sides of the belt if you really wanted to buffer it.
That's
You could
true.
do maybe something to split it back onto the.
Yeah, it gets kind of like.
It'll give you a little bit. It'll give you a little bit, but I don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, like
There
something
we
like
go.
that.
That. That way, we'll just have a little bit more of a back stock ready.
Yeah, that's not nothing.
No, it'll be good.
Stacked up with the stack inserters.
Mm-hmm. Boy, these legendaries.
I guess
are
you can
gonna
apply
make-
that to a lot here. Like you could snake all these ammo
Mhm.
belts to the maximum.
That's true.
if
That
you
would get a
really
little bit
wanted to.
silly. Yeah.
If you really wanted to get crazy with it.
Oh man, yeah, you know, honestly, for
Or you could put the ammo on both sides. Of the
yeah,
belt.
that's what I was just looking at. I think I tried to do that earlier, and I didn't find a nice, clean way to do it, so I was just like, that's
Even if you just
fine.
split it right here, or something.
Yeah,
No, because you don't want the whole. You want it to be more evenly distributed. That's not going to be.
I would love to do it like down here somehow. The thing is, if you
Yeah.
put an inserter,
It's tight there.
let's see here. If an inserter is feeding onto a splitter, I think it goes on the far side of the splitter. Yeah, so it never actually splits that way. So you have to put it like here. And then, oops, we run into an issue where that's not helping. because it's still on the same side.
Yeah, there's not a lot of space there.
Yeah, it's very, very cramped. Now, that said, but this could move here. Now we're talking. That's it. That's it right there. Boom. Wait.
What's
Hang on.
going down that green?
Asteroid
Asteroid.
chunks. That's asteroid chunks.
Kind of cursed, but it works. It's like
It
splitter on splitter.
Unfortunately works.
Perpendicular splitters.
Yeah. Good. Well, and it's like it's pulling the asteroids from all these different sides, and those belts are like snaking under all of this mess. It's really bad.
This is good. This is gonna give you. This is like just doubled your ammo buffer.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I'm
this
feeling
is
good about it. I'm actually going to change the divider here to be 150 for our bullet capacity. I'm gonna actually set all these constants a little bit higher so that they're not capped out completely. Well, geez, this bullet one is something else. Is that still? Yeah, it's still loading up. There we go. Now it's full. Ish. Foolish. We got it. We got it. Jeez, but we're still oh wait, something. No, we're good. We're still making more railgun ammo. That's almost full though. It will be nice when everything backs up. Right now we just don't have enough copper, I guess.
It's copper wire.
Yeah. It's a little surprising, but can't be helped.
Not really getting any asteroids here, I guess.
Yeah, we're just kind of hanging out. I probably should go ahead and
Should we go
delete-
chill somewhere before we like actually go?
We
and,
will
like,
have
gather
to. We
some-
will have to. We don't really have a choice in the matter. So Germdove is of course very right that we're not using this much iron, considering this one is making 1,000 per second, and these each are using like less than 300. So 2 would be plenty.
So, here's the other thing. You talked about being iron starved. Are we just not crushing enough iron?
It's because we're not really getting any asteroid. chunks
There's no
here.
meteors around here. There's like a handful.
No, I mean, not right now. Like,
Mhm.
during a point where we're using enough bullets that we can't make enough bullets.
I think it's the distribution of the iron, not.
Oh yeah. It was that the iron throughput wasn't able to keep up with all 18 assemblers. But yeah, it'll be fine. All right. What's the lamp logic? Good question. Okay. So each of these lamps has a hard-coded color just based on, these are yellow lamps, these are orange lamps, these are red lamps. The enable, it's based on a circuit condition. We turn it on or off based on whether the check signal value is greater than a constant. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up. Unfortunately, that does have to be... You can get away if you had constant combinators along the other axis. Then you could make it be based on a signal instead of a constant number. But then you have to run vertical wires, and you still can't just copy paste the whole settings because there's also the colors. It would probably be easier overall, but as it stands, this works. And then this is just take the number of bullets on these belts, divide it by whatever number feels right, 170, and output that as the number of check marks. Basically, I've got them each to be about full when the belt is full. And so it should linearly count down as our bullet supply runs out, which happens really fast when you're really pushing it. Yeah, it works really well. Let's see, so that's covering that. So let's take this and put it here. So that we can be extra silly and build more fuel storage so we can go really, really fast.
Is that what we want? That's what we're trying to go for?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
To get there quickly.
I have never seen a reason to have any kind of fuel storage whatsoever.
So you go fast.
For when we need to pull a crazy Ivan. So right now we're out of calcite. So we've just eaten it all. And there's not a lot of calcite to go around right now. All right. Who's getting on this? Everybody's on here? All right.
I am on.
It looks like everybody's on, so I'm going to send it to Gleba, where I am.
I have rare asteroid collectors sitting on Vulcanus right now.
Oh, nice.
We should get those.
Hmm?
We should get those.
Yeah.
I actually don't know how many that we have on. How many grabbers do you have? 5?
Is there 6?
6.
There really
There's
should be
5.
6. Well, I've
Got
got.
a hand to leave Dom on Gleba.
Did you say we need to go to Vulcanus next?
Yeah.
All right.
Go to Vulcanus?
I wish I had made some inserters, but
We're just stocking up on materials. This is vital that we go to Vulcanus, actually.
All right. I am ready. I hope there are rockets available. Okay. It'll be fine. Germdove 3 just got into orbit over Gleba and is drinking up all the rockets. So what's the next stream after we hit the edge of space? So I'm going to go back into my previous long-running series, which is game development. I'm working on a Paper Mario style RPG in Godot, or Godot if you prefer. And that'll be the foreseeable future. I'm trying to think if there's some game on the horizon that I'm definitely going to play when it comes out. Like, this was the last game that I've been looking forward to for a long time. I can see that Al is manning that that railgun turret there.
Oh, I'm on it, yeah. I'm on it.
There's some way.
Checking it though.
Constant combinator. Do we have any constant combinators on board? No. Of course not. So there is you can use a constant combinator in conjunction with the logistics group so that you can modify the value in the constant combinator from anywhere that has access to that logistics group. As a result, you can have like a slider control that can affect other circuit networks. For instance, the little velocity controller we have on Starmolsk. Okay, Vulcanist, you said?
yeah.
All right. Set a path for Vulcanus. Wow, really? No. Wow. Huh. That's why. There we go. Let's see if I can finagle this from here. A couple of electronic circuits. Like there's no way, right? Maybe there's a way. Maybe it can, in fact, happen. I'm doing something cursed right now. Nobody look.
That makes me want to look.
No. It's fine. Don't know why you would want to look, personally, but... All right, we're gonna call this one. Can we use abstract signals? We can. S for speed.
I'm glad the S isn't for something else.
What would it
could
be?
it be for?
What? Go on, Bruv. Let us know.
Nobody knows.
All right, so now what I'm gonna do, this is gonna be really silly. There we go. We now have a slider for our target speed. I think. Well, it's not set up yet. I need to actually say S here. Yeah, that works. Cool. So if you want to change the target speed of Star Molsk, you can change it just by changing the S value in the hub. So I'm going to set it for
I'm going
100.
to set it to 1,000.
Perfect. I don't think it'll make it to that. Oh, that's what the S is for.
I'm actually never going to touch that.
Good.
Because I
Good
think I'll
call.
break it.
We got a lot of green science.
Okay, so let me go ahead and just let me go ahead and place these.
Yeah, place them up. 75,000. You know what? I guess this would be the most helpful for us at the moment. Let's see what we get up to on the science here. This bar chart was also similarly. This is just constants of 0, 1, 2, all the way up to 9. This one is a little bit different for two reasons. One, each bar's color is a single number. It's using packed RGB. The only reason is because it would be really annoying to manually set every single color in a column. So instead, I convert it to an RGB value that I want, convert that to a single number, which is R times 256 squared plus G times 256 plus B. And then you get a number, and that's what you plug in here. And so each of these each of these columns here takes the number of red science and divides it by this number here on the left, which is currently set to 1,000. So each block represents 1,000. So I can very quickly change that to say 4,000, and we can see that we have a ridiculous number of space science and metallurgic science, like a ridiculous number. Why? Metallurgic science is off the charts here.
It's free.
Each of these blocks is 10,000. So we almost have 100,000 metallurgic science.
Yeah, 86,000. Your chart is scaled inappropriately, I think.
What?
Your chart is scaled inappropriately, I think.
No, we have 88,000. Almost 100,000.
Yeah, 86 though.
What? You said 86? I'm seeing 88.
I'm looking in the logistics network.
Well, the
where
logistics
you're
network
looking.
doesn't tell you the full story now, does it? You're not
should.
counting this little block of orange in the conveyor belt. Which admittedly is not very much. All right, good. We're getting more. We're almost at 1,000 signs per minute. I don't think that would be 2,000, but the number's got to be coming from somewhere because it's just coming from everything connected here, which is logistics network, storage. What does logistics say about metallurgic? 86,700. Ah,
It's
so
just so much better germ dev.
so it rounds in some way.
It almost,
It almost
Not
covers the
quite.
whole front.
almost, yeah. But that's a lot better than it was.
Well, let's see. Let's see. Ooh. And it's got 4 arms now. Which
Yeah,
is
this one,
hilarious.
this one has 4 arms. Yeah, that's like 4 times as much.
Ooh, even the rare ones are good.
Yeah, the rare ones are really good too.
All right. We getting the good beacons? I'm trying to think what the good beacons should go
Oh.
on. What should the good beacons go
Do
on?
you even have beacon? Oh, you do have beacons placed.
Yeah.
I'll request what we have.
How many do we have?
5.
Like we got the power for it.
1.
I don't know which would be most effective.
What if you put 1 on ammo, 1 on?
Just bring them and then we'll
Railgun.
see.
This cover like one of these covers the majority
Yeah.
of these crafters. And
So-
same with this. And then you put some over here on the iron.
A single beacon normal has 150% transmission rate.
Like this beacon and this beacon are affecting the largest number of
Yeah.
foundries.
Mhm.
So I'd say that one, that one, that one. And I don't know, 5th one could go wherever you feel like. That's
Yeah.
what I would recommend.
Yeah, asteroid collector is one of the nicest things you can get quality on a platform. I mean, solar panels also, depending on where you are really good for the amount of space they take up. Like, yeah, you can get up to like 2.5 times the power. One of the best things you can have just one step of quality on that's really cheap is power poles. Medium power poles go from a 7x7 to a 9x9. So just one extra tile in every direction, which doesn't sound like much. But
That's huge.
the reason it's so big is because it goes from 3 over to 4 over, which means you can hit both sides of an assembler. Like if you've got inserters on either side of an assembler, you can now reach them both with a single power pole, which is really, really nice.
That means you could like have inserters
Mm-hmm.
on each, thing on the assembler.
Yeah.
And have the power poles like in between or something. Or
Yeah,
back
it,
even.
it's ridiculous how
like
much
reaching over the assembler instead of
cleaner
having to be in the front of it,
the builds get.
or you're running
9 by
splitters through
9.
there.
Okay,
or...
9x9 it was also good.
So what's a legendary medium power pole get you?
4 additional tiles on every side. They're pretty good. But they take a lot
on
more.
each side.
It's like uncommon if you just set up a single assembler on Fulgora with just a handful of decent quality modules on it and just say make power poles until you fill up this box. You're gonna have a ton of uncommons, and you can just lay them down without thinking about it from then on. Legendaries, they're very good, but you have to work for them.
Project or something.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. It's coming right at us. It's coming right for us. Sir! Off the starboard side!
What the heck is that? What is that? We didn't plan for this. Oh wait, yes we did.
Ooh. Oh, it's 8 by 8. 3. Okay. Okay. What we were waiting on. Oh, we have the beacons. We have the beacons now. All right. Well, cool. So currently, most of the beacons are just doing speed, or either speed or efficiency. I mean, I guess that's all you really can put in a beacon. So let's see. With one beacon, legendary. Well, I guess we got 3 beacons. I don't know how this works when you can combine beacons like that. I'm just gonna put one over here. Oh wait, it's legendary. I'm gonna put one there. One here. One here. Here. I'm gonna bring this one back down to regular, and then I'll put one here that covers the copper. Incredible. Any tips on what to bring? All right, we're heading there. We're going. Let's go to Aquilo. What do you guys recommend for bringing for your first trip to Fulgora?
Big mining drills.
Big mining drill. Well,
Yeah.
oh
some
no.
drills.
Oh, you're not going to Vulcanus first.
Oh.
Ooh.
Mm.
Let's see here. Construction robots.
Yes.
Accumulators
Logistics robots.
and yeah, you want accumulators, right?
Offshore pumps.
Definitely accumulator.
It's like there's so much of the stuff that you get there you can just make really easily from the stuff there for cheap.
You don't want to power your starting drills with some lightning.
Yeah, that's a good point. Just getting that first one being self-sufficient is really good. We happened to do Vulcanus first, but I think you could go either way.
Belts, splitters, you know, the usual stuff.
Yeah, just a big collection of belts and splitters and undergrounds. Actually, a lot of splitters because
It's a recycling center
yeah.
does not need splitters.
there's a lot of different ways to do it. If you already have a ton
Yeah.
of bots, you could just go full logistics network.
I like that one.
And then just drop your recycled scrap straight into provider chests instead of doing a belt system.
So many different sorting systems.
Yeah, we did
too.
belt sorting with
You
splitters.
do inserters now that you can do like filter your inserters. You could do inserters
Just do
sorting.
sushi
or,
belt.
Or yeah.
No matter what you do, you're gonna wind up learning some flaw pretty quick. At some point, things are gonna back up.
First one is bad. Like the on Fulgora, that's not a good efficient
Yeah.
Oh, it's great
setup.
now.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's great now because the bots are taking care of it.
Yeah, I still think the bots are just storing a lot of stuff to
They're
to
not.
clear the backups. I don't think it's well balanced.
They're what they're doing is they're taking anything that we have excess of and turning it into quality materials.
There you go.
Where are we going now? Oh, we're going to Aquila. We just hit everywhere. We just kind of did a little. Oh, we didn't go to Fulgora though.
I guess not.
We almost did a little world tour, universe tour.
World's tour.
Yeah, the world's tour.
Yeah, no matter where you go first, you're going to find that something is not working as you would wish it did. And you're just going to have to deal with finding a way around it. What if we went a little bit faster? What if I bumped us up to 120 for our target speed? Pew, pew, pew. Look at all those arms. Oh, yeah. All right. So right now, we're pretty well stocked on things. So that's good. Why do you lamp your logistics assembly? Oh, like this stuff over here. The design I came up with eventually, I liked setting up to have a little light that comes on when it is done making the requested number of items. So this is a parameterized blueprint that you specify in the blueprint how many items you want it to make, in this case N, and it makes sure it doesn't request more items past that. Like once it hits 10, it stops making more items, and then it turns the light on. And one thing I had never thought about before that works really well is not only instead of using an active provider, I use a filtered logistics storage chest. The result is that even though this assembler will not make more, the network can drop off excess items back in here. So if I like do a big deconstruction of a set of the factory, it will put all the inserters back into these boxes specifically, which is nice. Oh, what's Theron up to over here? Theron's having a little scrap party. Completely unaware of the danger we're in.
Danger?
We're not in any danger. Yeah, if it's a filtered yellow chest, then the robots will bring it back to that specific chest. If there is no filtered yellow chest of that type, it'll just bring it into whatever available chest it can find. I think maybe if there are enough yellow chests, it will try to find one. Oh, yeah. It'll try to find one that only has that matching item in it at the moment. But I'm not 100% sure on that. All right, guys, we're at Aquilo. This is it. Let me make sure we got enough fuel cells. Oh, we should be good. All right.
Systems check.
Systems check. Science check.
Bullets. Rockets. Looking good.
All right.
Railgun. Green.
All systems
banana,
are go.
Yellow.
Yeah. It's good. Banana is looking good.
That's checked.
Banana is go. All systems are banana. Let's gosh, this is it. This is the end of the game here. Solar System Edge. Onward. I will drop speed as we approach. All right, let's see here. I wish you could zoom in on this chart a little bit, you know? All right, huge, and huge. All right, really around 20,000. About 15,000 is probably when we're going to start to see a lot more huge asteroids.
And we're full on chunks.
Full on chunks? Oh, yeah. Well, it's a good thing these have a ton of storage. I'm going to go ahead and bring this down to 100. All right, there's our first huge. All right, come on, railgun. You better hit this
There
shot.
it is. Yeah, I want to see this. Here it comes, Jimmy.
Ooh, it's gone.
Nice.
All right, that is a huge.
Cool.
These are really big.
It looks
I
cool if
wouldn't
you
call
zoom
it
out to
really big.
just before map view and like
Yeah,
just look
it's
at
like
the
holy
the
cow.
zoomed out
That's
view.
that's a chunk of our platform that could be taking out.
Snail looks so stupid. Stupid snail flying through space.
Hang on, let me. What is it? Control Shift F4. There we go. Let's take out the.
That's
Oh
great.
man. Well, you know what? I should take out the FPS display.
Oh, it's so far.
There we go. Let's just sit back.
A long way to go.
Yeah, I slowed us down to 100.
That's good. I think that's fine.
When
Slow
we
and
hit
steady.
maybe like 20,000, we'll slow it down a little bit more. Let's keep an eye on our stock pile here.
Yeah, all the ammos and everything are backed up. Explosives are backed up. Like all the way to
Copper
the
is
end.
not backed up.
Oh, copper.
Really?
Mhm. I'm
Loading
gonna
grenade.
throw another. I'm gonna swap out one of these metal processors for copper and iron, just until we get a little bit more copper saved up. Currently, we're throwing out a ton of iron and not any copper.
There's a copper back
What
up
was
in
that?
there.
Oh, novice.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because because this thing is so full. We have so much stuff here,
Oh.
so it'll get out eventually. If everything could slow down. If everything could just ease up a little bit. There we go.
Slowly draining.
One possible solution here.
Move the copper further up. So, like.
Oh, that doesn't actually help, does it?
The line.
Huh. Yeah, I think
Like
yeah.
One of the
This
more
one is doing
upper
it now,
crushers.
so
yeah.
it's gonna get a little bit more copper out. All right, how we looking up here? Pretty good. All right, let's keep track of our stockpile. Iron is
I'm
looking
not really getting any copper.
good.
So,
Fuel
what would you say
is
about,
drained.
crushing onto the belt on both sides.
We could do that. It will require a little bit of reconfiguration. It would definitely make things more efficient. But some of these are wired up, and I'm not sure which ones, but it's doable.
Well, they're all wired.
Well, I mean, wired specifically, I guess. All right, bringing us down to 90 on speed. Ooh. Nice.
I like when they hit more than just the one that they were targeting.
That is very nice. I wonder if that's a viable strategy. Just blanket the ship with railgun turrets.
Oh, never mind.
Ammo is still okay.
I mean, I'm always a fan of Mordaka.
That's true. Now that I think about it, he is, isn't he? He loves the DACA. Alright, we're getting the copper. We're seeing a lot more copper wire. It's actually starting to back up a little bit, which is good. When it fills up, I'm going to switch us back to the original single copper setup, I think. But for now, this is looking really good. Haven't actually thrown out much. We threw out a little bit of ice, and that's it. What is our fuel waiting on? Fuel's waiting on calcite. We're throwing out ice, so I'm gonna switch one of these back to calcite. Oh, this has a thing with a check mark based on the amount of ice. No, let's just say always on. Just always on. Make calcite. for dealing with Promethium asteroids, we're gonna want to make sure that we are dumping excess asteroids.
Yeah, we need to have space to collect those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I think what we're gonna want, I think the easiest thing to do here would be, here we go, to have a little output like this. And hook this up to let's see here. This would be a decider combinator that says take each item on this belt and give me the ones that are greater than 100 and dump those out. So this is gonna say grab that signal and set filters to that. And that way we dump out any asteroid chunks that we have past. There we go. That works. So it'll keep at least 100 of each type. That works perfectly. Oh, jeez. This is a little tense. Making edits on this, like realizing problems while we're millions
While we're in it.
of miles away.
I hope nothing bad happens.
It's not millions. It's merely 100 megameters away from Aquilo to the solar system edge.
Can I have that in gigameters, please?
No.
0.1 gigameters. Now, the shattered planet is 4 gigameters away from the solar system edge.
How many gibometers is it?
Oh man, I'll have to get out the scientific calculator.
Binary. Put that in binary for me.
Just pops that asteroid. It's so good.
I feel bad for the snail's eyes.
He's looking
Just have
around.
asteroids going through 'em all the time.
Oh, do you think that at some point during the trip he's gonna have pupils?
He does a little
like
bit.
it'll be
sometimes.
perfectly aligned that he has 2 big ol' asteroids right there.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Jerm.
Oh, there we go.
I just never thought of that. Oh, that's an unsettling placement, actually, if you really look at it. Give him a hat.
Well, okay.
Give him a bow tie. He's the captain of a ship.
Give him a cowboy hat.
Oh, I
was
thought
gonna
it was
say, like,
a
one of
captain's,
these
like,
reach
admiral's
by.
hat. Like one of those tricorn
Oh yeah, I get you.
looking things.
I thought he would like a little captain's hat, but the cowboy hat I think is really what he needed.
Looked at it on the map view and it was so funny.
Oh no! Is he giving a big thumbs up? Oh no, that's a text bubble.
He's got a gun. That doesn't show up.
Oh yeah, that's weird. I guess it's too far away. This is the most beautiful spaceship ever.
Love that.
Oh yeah, guys, we're halfway there. Oh, we're doing it. We're halfway there. Whoa, riding on a snail.
He should have a little tail.
I was just doing that. Oh, this is great.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any better, it got worse.
Day. Well, okay, so Day, it's a well-known established fact that space madness hits in at about 50 megameters.
Yeah, but 60. Yeah.
What's the squiggly belt on the left for? Okay, so There is there's one reason to come out here other than achievements. The path beyond the solar system edge has Promethean asteroids, which drop into Promethean asteroid chunks, which are only used in one crafting recipe, Promethean science. So the idea is you can craft those on a space platform. Dupometers. But if you were going to do that, you have to bring biter eggs, and that's a recipe for disaster. So we're not bringing biter eggs with us into space. Instead, we're going to bring a bunch of the Promethean asteroid chunks with us. However, they only stack to 1. So we have a bit of a logistics problem there.
Speaking of logistics problem, did we change to stack inserters for the Promethean asteroids?
Oh, you know what? No.
I was about to ask that.
Yes, we did. Never mind. We did. So, storage capacity of the rocket, that would be like 150 chunks of asteroid, which is not very much. Considering you need 25 chunks to make 10 science packs. So we would not be making much science that way if we just stuffed them in our storage. So instead, we've left a very large area that is squiggly and nested. We're kind of doubling up on a lot of the area here. And we can actually, if I can make this really work. Actually,
Putting those on both sides of the belt?
Huh?
Are we putting those on both sides of the
Yes,
belt?
I've got a little splitter here that'll do that.
I see.
So I believe belts store 8 items per single tile, and we are stacking them to make it 32. So each square is going to get us like 10 packs of science when we get home. Yeah, it's going to be good. We can't drop that all at
And hopefully
novice
It doesn't get backed up.
because it will... What's that?
Hopefully the asteroid chunks don't get too backed up because they are still kind of.
Yeah. If
Kinda
that
backed up.
happens, we'll make plans very quickly. It'll be fine.
All these asteroid collectors are totally full.
Just found a way to get even more storage space out of this.
Oh.
How will you get them past the chunk backup? Probably we'll just end up deleting the chunks here. Like, just delete the belts and then put the belts back, and that just deletes the items that were on it. Probably what I should be doing is... Well,
Actually,
this
like,
is working. It's
I'm
just
about
not
to win.
fast enough.
I don't know if you guys noticed.
Oh gosh, yeah, we're
We're looking about to beat the game.
at 80
Yeah, it's about to win.
megometers out of 100. Asteroids are getting pretty thick. How's our setup look? Railgun
Looking
ammo
good.
is okay.
This
Bullets,
railgun ammo
bullets are great.
is the only thing that's even dipped at one light, and it's backed up, so I don't even know why.
Yeah, I don't know. It might have just, I might just not have had the right number put in there, but either way. Yeah,
Bullets went down.
that's what we've got over here for this main sushi belt. Is I've got this inserter set up to say
Oh,
if we have
yeah,
100
bullets.
of any type of asteroid, dump them. Once we
Bit
hit
of an
100.
iron shortage.
Ooh, is there now? Oh yeah. All right, hold on. Let's bring our thrust down to very slow. I'm gonna say 20. While we address that issue, copper is backed up now, so let's just shift this one back to iron, and that should resolve the issue, I think. I don't want to go too slow because we don't have railgun coverage on the sides, so let's maybe jump back up to 40. Ooh, double. Yeah!
Nice.
Very satisfying. 86. This is supposed to be doing a better job of belt balancing, but well, it's fine. Like, where did things
I
grab
think it's
off
because
of?
how much of them are being eaten and repurposed.
Oh, yeah, I think that is actually it, because they're putting them back on the outside of the belt.
Yeah.
So I wonder if I should just left output priority over here like this, so that we prioritize inside at that point.
What if you split them at the point where they go on the belts?
That also could have been a good
Instead
idea.
of dropping them, instead
to
of
have
dropping them
done.
onto just one side.
That would have been a great idea.
And you could
Okay.
feed the end of the belt back into the splitter.
Iron is starting to come through again. Ooh, steel is... steel's looking okay. It could definitely be better. Yeah, the top line. Top line of steel is not doing great for the top of the railgun ammo. Bottom line is
Oh, yeah.
fine. I guess the reason is...
Because of the iron.
The reason that the top and not the bottom is running out is because the top's railgun ammo is the railgun ammo that gets consumed first. 91.
So they did distribute the items better on the belt. Now it's just it's moving a little bit, spilling on a little bit.
The very edge of space.
Now
and
it's just backed up but fuller.
Yeah.
It's looking a lot better actually.
93. You know what? Gonna
Crank
add
the
a
speed to
s-
1,000 for
I'm
the
gonna
final
add a
push.
second inserter for dumping. And a third. So that we can actually cull this loop a little bit more. Oh boy. Let's see where we are on the map. We don't have to actually... The ship doesn't have to survive all the way there, as long as the hub makes it. As long as the hub can coast in, we win. We don't have to make a return trip to win the game. Come on. Oh. Speed is at 40 is our target right now. 96.
Santa is holding strong.
Good. Yeah, ammo is looking good. In hindsight, it probably would have been good to have a measurement of the amount of resources backed up in addition. Because bullets are going to be backed up for a long time, but there's going to be a period of time where we're completely bone dry on iron, but bullets are still fine, where we could be fixing something. That's a takeaway right there. Okay. 98. Whew, good thing we get that back rocket turret. Jeez, didn't think that was gonna go for us. All right, 99. Come on, we're getting it. We're getting it. We're immediately heading for the Shattered Planet after this, by the way.
Yeah.
Mostly because I don't want the victory screen to lock us in, and then we're just sitting ducks while
Yeah, we
we're
wanna keep moving.
congratulating ourselves.
I'm so glad that this is gonna go to the.
Hey, congratulations!
GG.
Oh, double achievement there. Oh. You can continue playing this level, as long as you like.
hours.
Oh man, 78 hours. GG. Oh yeah, the Galaxy of Fame.
What would we title it?
Nail.
Snail. Doopsters. Snails in space. Why are we stopped but not stopped? What's going on with this?
Something very freaky is happening.
I think that because Shattered Planet maybe is not something you can have an actual loop to or something, so it's immediately finishing that. We have to put a condition on it to say, like, it's not a destination so much as a get on the road. And so because get on the road was successful, we need to put like a timer on it or something, some kind of condition to meet. And I will do that as soon as it finishes this dialog box of uploading our, there we go. Add fly condition.
Fly condition.
100 minutes, tops.
There we go.
All right,
Where's our science?
okay.
Give us the asteroids. Make with the science. Give.
Are we getting cleared out on
Look at double here.
asteroids, or
It's getting there, not fast enough.
A lot of these crushers are not doing anything a lot of the time. Like all these, what are these top ones?
Yeah, well, let's see. The bottom ones are output full. Some of these are disabled because we already have too much of a resource, like ice. So it's like, don't bother grinding it.
That could be making us something good, like iron.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here.
At what point do we start seeing Promethean asteroids? Do we know?
I guess we don't.
oh, do we only ever see huge ones?
I think so. I think
Yeah,
they're
until we
huge,
break
yeah.
them apart. Space map should have the numbers on here. Huge.
We're not researching anything.
What? You kidding me?
10 per minute at 120 kilometers. I think it's gonna be a while.
It's so tiny. 3 per minute at 40,000. I just can't see any less than that because it's so tiny. Oh,
40 what?
40,000. Oh, oh.
We should make sure that we can grab that.
Oh, you thinking maybe swap out the arms?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh wait, this one's
Make
fine.
sure that there's-
Oh, make sure there's room. I understand what you mean. Let's see here. Boy, these. Would this help? If this was a stack inserter, would that help?
What if all of our asteroid grabbing was stacked? No, that would be a bad idea.
Oh yeah.
Chunks. We're getting chunks. Oh,
Chunks.
that's a lot of asteroids.
Oh geez.
lot of
Let's
asteroids out
slow us
here.
down for a bit while we sort out this chunk overflow issue.
Well,
Those chunks.
I think it's all the deleting I can do.
Get the Promethean chunk, you fool. Oh, we got it. The last second.
Alright, I'm seeing some chunks.
Yeah, what if these were stack inserters? wouldn't that be helpful if it had stack inserters unloading these?
The problem is that they might get jammed.
Yeah, that's really the big problem.
I guess you're right. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Like if it's trying to
if it
pull
had
the
like
last,
3 of something and it was like waiting.
Yeah.
I would be happy to send feedback, Day. Like, right now... Okay. Right now the problem is we have an unbalanced belt. So let's finish that. Hey, achievement!
Oh no, it's backed up.
Oh, those take more than one shot.
What?
Excuse me? Sorry?
What? What was that? The red ones?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
But I thought we...
They have double the health.
Ooh.
Oh, didn't we need railgun damage too to one-shot them?
10,000. Let's see what happens when they get hit by one and see how much it drops to. Well, that one's gonna take a while before it's in range, I guess.
I don't even get. It will. It will.
Wait, that doesn't actually help, does it? No, that doesn't actually help the problem.
Are these not stacked?
Where?
The chunks, the Promethean chunks.
They should be. This is a stack insert.
No, I didn't get to see the number, but it looked like it got it down to like literally 1 HP. Like, it looked like it was so close to dying.
Are they not stackable, maybe?
Maybe they're not.
Yeah, they might have purposely made them not stackable. I could actually see them doing that for this.
I mean, it's still gonna be ages before we
Oh,
fill
let's
this
see
thing up.
here.
Yeah, even without the stacking, it's still a lot.
Let's see here.
Well, the iron's looking good.
It is an well, maybe like when people say unstackable.
Brick's looking
Oh, I wonder if it's because it has a stack size of 1. And somehow that actually affects stack inserter capabilities. There are 2 cases where the stack inserter will not build full stacks on belt. No, that's spoilable. Let's see here. I don't know.
I think this one on the left is gonna come into range,
Oh,
but the
good,
one on
good.
the right will.
That'll be good information.
Okay, I want to watch it this time.
Okay.
It's sort of getting close. Yeah, it's about to go.
Ooh, ooh, oh!
100. Got it down to 100 health.
Okay,
That's all.
well, we know what we want then. Now the question is, how do we get it? Oh, we actually have the science we need to start. Well, that
We're
would
low
help.
on EM science, and this doesn't need that, I think. So,
All right, good.
should hopefully.
All right, so how's our current chunkiness looking here? Could be better. Could be better. So really, it does come down to just... It is kind of just a lot to grab here.
Wait, so what happened to those chunks? I saw it like grabbing them. It just like deletes them if it grabs and there's no space.
I don't actually
That's
know.
weird. What was-
Man, thought I was being so clever with the stack inserter. I'm just gonna get rid of it. So we're currently sitting at 69 Promethean chunks.
to do with the way that they're all that we're putting like everything onto the right side of the belt. That's why
well,
it's getting backed up.
it doesn't really matter. Like, that would buy us... I did try that. That would buy us a little bit of extra space, but not much. Because the way that it happens here, when you side feed here, the gap is going to be coming around this this belt counterclockwise, and so the gap is going to come to the top side of the incoming belt first. And so naturally, because of the direction of the belt, the top side of the incoming belt is going to empty first. So even if we did some balancing, say, over here, because there's enough room for it, even if we did that, it's not going to really make any difference.
Well, it's a little bit better now, but it was like
Yeah.
because it was backed up here,
Mm-hmm.
it couldn't unload here. And so it was prioritizing this far left one, but this one was not able
Started
to
throwing
unload
way
at all.
more
But
stuff.
it's cleared up now,
Yeah.
so...
I could try changing these to green belts to see if that helps. Maybe a little bit.
Well, it seems like it's going now, so whatever you were just doing to fix
When
it,
you
or
right
we're
side
just
load on the
really
astral
burning
right
through
load
these a lot
Promethean, so
more
it
now.
always has throughput. See, there's an idea is... There's one idea
Have a
is
filter.
see where the asteroids are backing up. Well, they're not backing up for a while now. It's going to take a while for it to catch back up. That temporarily made a big pocket. I don't know if it's permanent or not, but we'll see. But one idea is filter the Promethean earlier. Although, I guess right now, the big bottleneck has been that, like, okay, the asteroid collector has too many asteroids. Okay, let's
We must
bump
be using a lot more chunks, or we must be trashing a lot
Oh,
more.
that doesn't help. It doesn't.
Now we're actually way lower on chunks than we were. I don't know if that's a problem, but it's moving through now.
Let me see here. Yeah, it's correctly this this guy right here is making sure to watch for only dump excess chunks over 100 of each type. And so it seems to be doing a lot better. I think, weirdly enough, speeding that that block of belts up so that it gets to the dumping stage quicker seems to have helped. Okay, resource check. How we looking? Iron is good. Copper is good. Sulfur is good. Ice is good. Carbon is good. Fuel and oxidizer, good.
That's the banana?
Banana, it's fine. Banana's good.
It's full. Okay.
Banana's full. We have full banana. We're actually doing all right here. We're going kind of slow.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not getting a ton of chunks.
I'm gonna speed us back up to 40 here. I slowed us down quite a bit earlier because we were getting into a little bit of a hairy situation. Yeah, this is looking good.
So what, it's 8 per belt, so we want to
I think so. Yeah.
probably have roughly 100 or so.
124.
Okay, yeah, you have a little thing.
Yeah. I wonder if I could... Oh, this would be really stupid. No, I'm not... but what if... How many lights do we have? How How hard would it be to program a little 7-segment display over here? Okay, so let's see. Hang on. Hang on. Wait a second. Wait a second. Huh. You could
What?
put 3
Wait,
digits
what?
there. Hang on. All right, what if we get rid of the solar? Because the solar is definitely not doing anything. All right, you guys watch the ship for a bit. I gotta do something very important here.
I'm thinking about Vulcanus.
Okay. What are you thinking about Vulcanus?
I'm making better inserters.
Oh.
Very slow.
We did bring arithmetic combinators, right? Right? Okay, we did. Oh, jeez. How in the world? How in the world? Surely, hang on. There's got to be a blueprint for this. Oh no, it is a mess. Crap. It's a bit of a mess. I mean, that makes complete sense, of course. Novice. Nobody cares. Ooh, an efficient 7-segment display. Ooh, that is nice. Hang on. 30,000. I think. Is there one more achievement past that? Obviously, we got to get all the distance achievements. 60,000. That's our goal. We're halfway there.
6.
6.
Going for 6.
All comes back to 6.
60,000 is 6 dupometers.
Dupometers.
That is 6 dupometers if you do the conversion.
Oh, man. Whoa. Oh, gosh. 7-segment displays get really complex. That's smart. Oh, wait, that's smart. Define the shape of the digits. What the heck?
Ooh, I feel like there's noticeably more Promethean
Ooh,
chunks in
yeah.
here than there were earlier on.
Wonder if I can squeeze a little more space in here.
More what?
Oop, nope. Guess that's it. There we go.
And they can't unload these asteroid collectors fast enough.
Yeah, I was trying to think, like, is there some kind of cursed method I could
Well,
employ?
I mean, you know, asteroid collectors are 3x3, so you could have up to 3 inserters unloading these, or more, honestly, if you have them on the side somehow. But I don't think we could make that work. But yeah, like you could fit something there.
Oh, we're out of undergrounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Oh dear. I have to disable some of your cursed.
No. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. I can.
There's 6 red undergrounds.
There's some underground somewhere that I can probably
got
replace
rid
with
of some.
Oh yeah,
red.
probably.
Oh well, yeah.
These
Like
can definitely be.
this. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
So now with this available, we can do this to unload that front and center one faster by just having 2 inserters working on
What's
it.
going on with rockets? Explosives. Ooh, what's going on with
Ooh,
explosives?
should I slow us down a little bit, perhaps?
Sulfur.
Not enough sulfur.
Not enough sulfur. Okay, okay. Are we doing any raw carbon crushing? We
We
are.
are.
Well, let's just switch that
Prod
over.
modules. We don't have any more prod modules. Never mind.
Do we have any speed modules? We have speed
do.
modules. We could be... you know what? We could be loading these bad boys up.
Oh,
I'm a little scared of that
Why is that?
because it might prevent some of the bottom ones from unloading.
Ah, the loading issue. Yes, I can
does seem to
see...
be happening. That exact same thing.
Okay,
seems to be
okay.
happening
Well,
right
hang
now.
on, hang on. We can fix that. By...
Yeah, like specifically, so the sulfur too is getting bad. Is getting out.
Oh, we're much better on sulfur right now, though.
We good on sulfur now?
I wouldn't say we're good.
It's much better. It's about to backload the.
Yeah. Once it
Coal
backloads the coal, then we should be seeing better behavior.
Still not reaching the end of the line.
Yeah.
It's quite
So
bad.
those should be kind of the ones that we don't need as much. So right now I'm thinking we change
need 'em.
this to that, this to that, so that we can get more copper throughput. Okay, it's working, it's working.
Where does the coal come
Oh,
from?
that's so many.
Coal comes from over
Is that
here.
advanced processing?
Yeah. And that's got prod on it to make sure that we get more bang for our buck. TNT... We don't have any more prod
Yeah, it's
modules.
getting better.
Keep calling it TNT. Yeah, actually it's starting to back up now. That's good. Look at all those chunks.
Oh my god, look how many huge asteroids are coming. There's so many.
Boom, 2-shot. Gone. We did get that that damage upgrade, by the way. So we're
That's good.
we're
yeah.
set on that.
That's big
Is it taking
efficiency.
2 shots?
What?
Nope. Okay.
No, it's not. There were 2 asteroids though, so it did have to.
Oh, does the damage get decreased as it goes through
I don't
targets?
think
They
so.
might have both just fired on it
know.
at the same time, maybe?
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Let me double check here.
Are they always this? Are they getting bigger? Like these ones look so much bigger than.
Railgun
Uh,
damage upgrade.
That's 2.
Okay, that's
Okay,
why.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
that
we
thing
looked that
looks
up before.
Absolutely massive. You're right. That's 2.
We did look that up. For railguns, you only need two upgrades, and then you're done unless you want to one-shot demolishers. That's the only other thing that railgun damage is good for. It's the handheld
That's sad.
railgun.
There's a handheld railgun?
There is. Yeah, think about that.
Now, can you shoot your friends with it?
Can you shoot your base with it?
Yes. It's a great way to do some quick refactoring of the base.
We never really used the railgun or the Tesla gun, did we?
I don't think we built
Like
one
handheld
single.
one?
I've never.
We never
even
built a
thought about
Tesla
using a
gun.
Tesla gun.
No, we've built plenty of Tesla guns.
Oh, have we now?
I promise we have.
Oh geez, it just can't unload this fast enough.
Gun in your hand is just not relevant anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Except like starting out on novice and starting out on gleba.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's like why is there so many gun upgrades in this game?
Yeah, there's just not anything to
What's that for?
shoot.
I feel like more
Do we wanna-
planets should have enemies.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
should be more enemies. There should be some
weirdly
kind of end game
enough.
maybe involved with killing enemies.
Do we want to?
I guess this is it.
You know what? That's probably not a bad idea. Let me see how much we're dumping a ton. Yeah, maybe like the diagonal ones could be Promethium only.
So what's our, like, how many of these chunks are we looking to get to accomplish what we want to accomplish?
I think our main goal, first off, is 60k for the achievement, which we're almost there. Quick weapon check. Weapon check. Rockets are... rockets could be better. I want to slow us down a bit.
Why does this asteroid collector in particular need rockets?
What? I think that used to be a that used to be a rocket turret there.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay. So how much do we need? Well. All right, let's work backwards. We want to get 1 level of research productivity, which costs 2073 science points. We are going to make that out of Promethean science. I don't actually know if we're going to do this or if this is going to be a do it on your own time just to prove you did it. Our labs get 52% productivity, and they get double, so they're getting 3 times the science. So we only need 691 Promethean science. We can assemble these with Prod 3 modules. I don't know what kind of Prod 3 we have available to us right now. Looks like we have some rares. 16, so 64% productivity.
What's that 6 2-poometers?
So we need 421 craftings.
Here it comes.
And yeah. Let's go ahead and turn back.
Let's leave. Let's leave.
Let's
now.
leave. We're done now.
We're gonna snail around.
We need to craft, like actually put in the crafter enough to craft Promethean science 421 times, which is,
What is that?
2.5 times that. So we need 1,053 chunks, it looks like.
Display the distance like that.
Oh, because now we're going from the shattered planet to the solar system edge. So I think we need over 1,000 chunks.
It's going up, I guess.
I think we're gonna hit it on our way back. I think we will get there.
How many chunks?
1,053 chunks.
Well, we've got over 900 right now.
Exactly.
Okay, so you're telling me we went 60,000, and if you want to get there, you gotta go 4 million.
Yes.
You gotta go 4
Yes.
million.
Isn't that
People have
funny?
done this.
Yes.
People have done this.
Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Oh, this is gonna get doubled over here, and pop. Oh,
Like it would
that's
take
so
us
good.
another 78 hours
Yeah.
to physically travel
Yes.
the 4 million.
It's Desert Bus. It's Desert Bus.
And that's not even taking into account the challenges of the asteroids, just the travel time. I feel like would take us so long.
Oh yeah, I mean, so for thrusters, I guess you would want to go with quality on thrusters to consume fuel faster. Apparently, the way that the speed calculation works is it's the ratio of thruster coverage to not covered.
Yeah, just like the
But
width.
you want to know something really dumb? You can build thrusters behind other thrusters if you go far back enough.
I've seen that cursed. You've probably seen the same one that I saw.
Probably.
That's extremely cursed vertical
Mm-hmm.
ship. That's just like
So you
a
can
line of
do it.
thrusters and then a big empty space and then a line of thrusters and then a big
Mhm.
empty space, and then it just goes on.
Yeah. A lot of the designs I've seen for getting to Shattered Planet will. Actually, I don't know. I think they might use circuits to automatically throttle speed based on like resource buffers and things like that. Because you have to sleep. You're not going to sit there and have the game running. It's like this would be extremely boring to just sit there and watch this for, say, 24 hours. New idea. Extremely narrow ship. It can work.
Do you think there's any, like, Shattered Planet Factorio streams on Twitch?
There was one of the Factorio players I like to watch is Michael Hendricks. And for his Shattered Planet run, he just left his stream running while his ship made its way over.
It looks absolutely ridiculous at the Shattered Planet. It looks
Yeah,
like
it's a
you're
wall
playing
of
Vampire Survivors.
there's
Like,
nothing.
it looks like it's just.
Yeah, it's
It is
good.
all asteroids, the entire screen. Oh, they're all overlapping each other in ridiculous numbers.
Well,
like,
yeah, I mean, look at the chart for the number of asteroids compared with where we were at 60K, which is right here, how low it is on the chart, compared with here, the density does in fact shoot up a bit. And for some dumb reason, the density actually takes a jump when you get to 1.2 million kilometers.
what I love about this is that the developers were like, let's just set some stupid amount that nobody will ever go 4 million, like
Who would
an
do such a
arbitrary
thing?
amount. And then
Uh-oh,
people were like, that's a challenge.
Pause thrust. Out of ammo.
Ooh.
Bullets. Where's all our
Iron.
where's all our iron? Where's all our iron?
Oh, it's like so much ice.
Oh, okay,
Chunks,
okay.
Here.
It is dumping. Oh, there's a ton. 600 ice chunks on here. Why so much ice chunk? Oh,
Ice chunks.
I bet. Oh, okay. I think I know why. No, wait, never mind. I do have a recycle ice chunk if ice chunk over 100.
Why is it not only doing that?
Green to green to green. It is set recipe. Oh, these things are full, so they can't.
Uh,
Oh wait, no, it's not setting recipe. How is it not setting recipe? This thing
All
is
these-
outputting.
it's these inserters, right? They all have filters, but not ice chunks.
Um,
They're unable to
output
move
signal.
ice chunks,
Oh,
right?
look at that. All right, hold on. Don't set filter. Just dump ice chunks. Apparently, if you get more than, we'll just temporarily do this. Apparently, if you get more than 5 items on the filter, then it doesn't work anymore. Okay, so I need to pipe the output of this through a filter that says only look at metallic.
Why does this need to be filtered?
Because previously it was saying it was reading the content of the sushi belt as well as the center output belt. Because for a lot of these circuits, I'm looking at data from both. But I should not do that because then if I'm using that data for this, if X is over 100, then insert X.
Okay.
Is this gonna fix the fact that all these crushers are disabled?
Something looks wrong. Because we have, like, no chunks left.
Oh, cool. Where's all the
Well,
chunks?
there's no asteroids.
Oh, because I paused thrust. Wow, that emptied our chunks in a hurry, huh? All right,
Should it be that low?
I will bring speed down.
So all the iron things are disabled by control behavior, but we do have those chunks, right? So why isn't it making those into iron?
Good question.
Like, we're almost out, but we actually do see some on the belt.
Hmm. Okay, here we go. This will work. Okay. So this, instead of reading from this red line here,
Yeah, I think something just got messed up in the wiring, because none
Yeah.
of these crushers are really doing their jobs right now. Okay, lazy crushers.
I cannot see what things are attached to here. Okay, don't attach to that. Just attach to this.
I think we should disable the thrust. Like, we really need to resolve the iron problem before we don't have any ammo.
All right, pausing
And
thrust.
none of the iron crushers are doing anything.
Iron thrust, iron crusher. Not doing
everything's disabled
anything.
by
It's
control behavior.
disabled. All right, temporarily just turn it on.
Is
Why?
it saying it's full on copper or something?
Probably. Let's see here. These are connected to this one that says if iron is less than 140 or copper is less than 140, then turn on. Well, is iron less than 140?
We're making some now.
No, it's like in the 200s. And copper's sitting at just over 140. But I'll just leave it turned on. We'll just manually leave it on.
Yeah, we need a lot more iron.
The snail may not be the ideal shape for space travel. I don't see how that could possibly be the
Still
case.
worked out great.
Yeah. Yeah, bullets are very low. But we need asteroid chunks, so we gotta just tap it in here. The
Are we
nice
lacking calcite?
what?
Are we lacking calcite? No. Not for the foundries.
Not for the fuel. Calcite's fully
Where?
backed up.
Oh, there's the calcite. I see it.
Yeah. Right now everything. Okay, sulfur looks good. Carbon looks good. Ice looks good. Calcite looks good. Copper looks fine. And then iron. I mean, it's flowing.
I just don't know why these don't want to, like, why isn't this one working?
Which one? So this one right here is enabled when check mark, and that is plugged into here, which is plugged into here. Because we have more than 140 iron, so it's not going to bother.
But that's not enough. Our foundries have item ingredient shortages.
Well, then let's
140
pump
is
it
not
up.
a good number.
Let's pump it up to 200.
I'm
Oh wait, no, that's not a good number either. Let's pump it up to 260. Now, which actual input is it reading is the question. Okay, it's reading, yeah, everything. It's reading this belt
I
and
just gave it all the rest of the belts that
and
have
the
iron
center.
ore.
Okay. Well then let's pump it up to 350 now. Just be on all the time. Okay. So we're getting iron ore. Do we have any prod modules lying around on anything? You know what? I'm going to take some of these out of the...
I have a question about this one on the bottom.
Yeah.
Could we move the inserter instead of outputting onto the belt? Put it on the splitter instead? Like down instead of to the right?
Which one now?
This one.
Yeah. Wait, no, that won't work. It took me a second to figure out. Oh no, wait. So the way that, okay, hang on, I gotta fix that first.
That bypasses the filter.
Yeah. Yeah, because it inserters, they always put it on the back side of whatever belt they're throwing it onto. So the splitting.
That was definitely a thing that we ran into on Gleba, right?
Probably. The splitting puts it on the, or it puts it on the far side of the splitter. Okay. Ammo's looking much better.
Ooh.
Oh. Ouch. What was I saying? It was because we were stopped, I assume.
That was probably like a big asteroid or something.
Yeah, one that
came in from the
railgun
side.
normally would have taken out, but we're only protected against railguns when we are moving. I like it when the railgun takes out a lot of smaller asteroids.
Mm-hmm.
All right, keep an eye on the bullets situation.
Well, we're 30 away.
Okay,
So
that's
we're gonna be
good.
getting into the less dangerous space.
Yeah. And then
So I think we are gonna be all right.
yeah, we've hit 1.6K on Promethean chunks.
Bullets are still.
Yeah, that's 50% more than we were thinking we would need. Oh.
Yeah, bullets are in yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Hovering there.
What's going on, Dove?
I was checking to see if it will even let you build them.
Build why I didn't see. I missed it.
Oh, artillery.
It looks like it does.
Huh.
Then
I mean, I guess
Interesting.
you could fire on
How does that
biters that are on your ship.
You could manually target asteroids.
Oh, that
Do you move
that
into
would
it,
be
though?
very interesting.
is the targeting relative to your position, or is it? I wonder how that would work.
I mean, I assume under the hood this is a stationary map. Like,
do assume
there's
that
no
as well.
velocity that really exists.
Yeah, it's illusionary. So I wonder if it just fires out there,
Yeah.
out the space, and just hits whatever.
What if we brought
Mm-hmm.
a nuclear
Tesla.
bomb?
Oh. That's an interesting idea.
We were
I
going
think we
thinking two
have one or
different
two of
things.
them.
I stay away from those after I destroyed everyone's Spidertrons.
It was a dark day for Spidertrons. Okay. Yeah, this definitely
now
had
all
some
have plus
issues,
someone.
but
We're actually gaining bullets now, so
good. Yeah, it's good to see that
Might
meter
be the
going
storm.
up. You look over and you see it in
Banana's
the
looking
red.
good.
Things are worrying.
bananas in the yellow.
That seems like a good spot for an atom bomb.
We all have custom Spidertrons.
Yeah, I threw a few more in there to do some clearing out. All right, so here's the little catch with the Promethean science. In addition to the
Space.
1,000 chunks, we're also going to need about 600 biter eggs and
Other garbage too, right?
and some.
It's a little something from everywhere.
Actually, no. Weirdly enough.
Oh, good.
We just need
What
to
do we
set
need
a
to make the biter?
path for
Are we just gonna
Aquilo.
take them from novice, or are we making?
Yeah,
set
we'll
up for
just.
that?
I think we'll just set up our assembly right there with the biter eggs,
Okay.
and just basically hand feed for a bit, to just like rush to the end, just to get that one research productivity. Okay, I think we're safe to bump our speed back up now. I'm gonna bump it up to 60. So we need
We're gonna need
120.
bioflux, aren't we?
No, well we have the biter eggs are being fed bioflux already at a decent
okay.
speed. So we need 1/25th. So we need 4% quantum processor. So 40 quantum processors is nothing. So let me make sure those are being made on Aquilo still. They are. We'll grab like 100.
Oh yeah, like a rocket's worth of them.
Not even. Not even. Oh, well, what is the rocket size? 200. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we'll grab a rocket's worth, just to make sure.
We have 8 minutes and 6 minutes left on the bioflux.
Ooh.
Well, it's just it's a kind of a very simple requester chest, so it's not going to ever bring more over.
Yeah, it's bringing
hope that
500
spoils.
right now. It's bringing 500 bioflux to novice right now.
Yeah, we have it on planet. It's just not going to supply the nest until it runs out of the last stuff that it brought. So hopefully, once it spoils, the bot should instantly go
Yeah.
fix it.
I guess we can go ahead and set up a small assembly over there by the eggs. Let's see here. We're gonna want some prod modules.
Roger.
Want a substation here so we just don't have to worry about this stuff. We want to give this our best prod modules, which looks like that is rare.
Yeah, I never really got good enough quality modules in this setup to farm for legendaries.
Oh, crud. Nope. We have to build it on the space platform.
Oh,
Crud.
have to do it on the platform.
We have to do it on the platform. That's still doable.
We're gonna get the eggs up there.
Mm-hmm.
And how long does an egg last? Oh, it lasts like 30 minutes. That's fine.
Yeah. I guess the question is, what's the ETA on getting it up here? What's the size of an egg? Oh crap!
About yay.
They're
Where do we-
a couple inches.
Where's an egg? Where do you have to build these in? It has to be made in a cryo plant. Do we have another cryo plant? Yes, we have another cryo plant. It's not in a great position. Maybe if we throw these over here, I could make room. Bless you. We're not storing a ton of stuff here, but...
Well, we're gonna be on novice, right? Like we don't have to do this here.
Well, I'd like to
So
I'd like to set it up because we need to.
yeah, but I mean, like we don't need everything that's here. We can move around some stuff.
Yeah, we will shift some
worry.
items about.
If we're not even planning on going
Are
back.
we gonna build them here?
I think so.
Like on Sarmals?
It'd be quicker than trying to rocket things. We're gonna have to rocket things around one way or the other, I guess.
Are you thinking like a dedicated space platform or something just to make that? That could be an option.
We could set up.
Put it on space, you make space.
I don't think it's got the
And
power for it.
Yeah, that's too much setup. Why don't we just do it here, right?
Yeah,
if we
what's
can fit
the-
it up here?
Yeah,
without it being
Starmalls
too
can.
complicated.
Starmalls can manage it.
It's got everything we need, and it's got the Promethean chunks here. That's one step we can save.
Yeah,
Are we
I
also
can.
going to be building quantum processors here?
No, we'll just ship those up. I've already got the request in.
Yeah. I think if we were planning on actually pursuing a post game, we would definitely like do something more, something better
Yeah.
than this.
I don't think you could do quantum processors up here. Those require lithium. So you're either shipping lithium up or quantum processors up that are already done.
How does one make sulfuric acid? That's iron, right?
Good question.
Where in space?
No,
Sulfuric acid
I haven't had to make sulfuric acid in such a long time.
is
Sulfur and water?
iron, sulfur, water. Yep.
The only time I've had to deal with sulfuric acid is taking it straight out of the ground.
Yeah. Good point. Good point.
You see the pump jack, and then you. That's it. That's the whole process.
Put your pump jack in. Well, gosh, we just don't have a lot of undergrounds to go around here.
We're safe.
Yay, we made it. Heading to Aquilo next. We have 2.2 thousand Promethium chunks. That's a pretty good block right there. You know? I think we can be proud of that. This collection.
Beyond the edge of the solar system.
Yeah, we did it. We made it.
Who's ever been out there before?
No one. Not a soul.
Thank you, Captain Snail.
Captain Snail.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw. His
Yeehaw.
famous catchphrase, yeehaw.
Yeehaw! I'm Captain Snail. Yeehaw!
That's me. Okay, so I need... There we go. Nice. But oh, we can actually put a lot of prod in here. Nice. Can take a lot of prod modules. Okay, does that fit my earlier expectations of, what did I say, 24%? Or no, 64% bonus productivity. Are we getting 64 here? 80%, okay. So replace that with a speed 3. 74%, but not great speed. And that's where the beacons come into play. Because we've got the power to spare, we may as well. All right, now what do we see in here? Oh, jeez.
Well, that's much faster.
Yeah.
That's a little bit faster.
All right, cool, cool.
Wow, yeah, this is in sight.
Yeah, yeah.
Get the eggs up here, which is the most annoying part.
All right. Speed. Let's really go to town here. Full speed ahead. Get us to Aquilo. We have 20 minutes to make these science packs. And we're still at the solar system edge, which is a little ways away. What was the distance here? Oh no, it's so far. Oh, it's 100,000. It's 100 megometers. And we gotta ship the biter eggs up.
We could probably have that
500
ready
stacks.
for us
500
when we
stacks.
arrive.
Yeah.
Put him in a. Get him over
Actually,
to the,
here's
what
a
do you call it?
here's a dumb idea. Should we just have a dedicated rocket for biter eggs?
Oh yeah, we might as well. Like,
I mean, specifically because then we don't. Then we're still within laser range if they all start
if something
spoiling.
goes wrong, yeah.
Instead of having them instead of having a network rocket where it's automatic requests, we can
Just put him right in there.
Yeah, we can do direct insertion. I think that is a reasonable thing to want to do. And then we'll just say, give me the blue chips, give me the rocket fuel, and give me the LDS. And then we can have 500 eggs ready to ship up right away and put them right on top of Star Molsk. What could go wrong? I'm thinking we probably should move a few turrets into the middle of the base here. Into the
What if
middle
we
of...
just ship up some laser turrets?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Faster, faster! We really are going a lot faster than we were at the solar
Yeah, we're
system
going full
edge.
steam ahead.
Yeah, this is much better. All right, let's see how. So this is going to be okay. So what's the speed? This is going to be able to put out 32 Promethean per second. We are needing 690, so this will take 20 seconds to craft all the science we need.
Okay.
All right,
Can we
cool.
get this done tonight? you
Cool.
think?
Be a while.
Does make me want to go extra prod just to get that little bit of extra bang for our buck. All right, so Novice, is it set up to receive Promethean Science yet?
I think you did.
Yeah, it's
right? Did you?
requesting it.
I think you.
No, I did
planned
not.
Ahead.
I mean, I
Oh, I thought
planned
that
ahead, but I
came
haven't
at the
actually
end.
set it up yet.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Oh, like putting it on the belt.
Yeah. There we go. That should do it.
Okay, great.
Wait, where's the requester? Is it this one over here? Novice requests.
No, it's to the right. Well.
Oh, it's already requesting Promethean. Perfect. So it will make it as soon as we get it.
So we're just getting the EM things, and then we're gonna get the eggs, and then
Put all these lasers here. Who did
GG.
this? Yeah. Let's
be
see.
careful. Just be cautious. You know, don't want anything bad to happen.
Well, so here's an idea. Can we get more eggs? Can we get what do we?
I mean, we could start unloading them right now.
Yeah, that works.
They last a half hour.
I meant like, how do we make? Oh, we need cold fluorocatone. I was gonna say make another captive biter spawner.
Start putting them in this. What's the rocket capacity of an egg?
500.
500. Okay, that's plenty.
So maybe even have a chest loading up to prepare, because I don't think we can put it in the rocket inventory until the rocket's ready.
Yeah.
Maybe we can. I don't know actually. We'll find out.
I'll do both.
Yeah. Why not? 30 minutes. That should be fine. I see no problems there. All right, Star Molsk is getting there. I'm speeding
It's
it up
working.
again. Speeding it up again. I want to get there. And we've got tons of fuel in the tank.
Yeah, 30. Okay, good. 30 minutes.
You know what? I'm going to need to probably have a bajillion inserters here to keep up with the chunk demand.
I'm just gonna not fill up this chest then.
Okay, so Aquilo should have... They better not be anybody spending these quantum processors. What do you need? Tungsten carbide, huh? Got no-
Yeah, good catch, Theron.
Let's see. What was the Aquila? PB&J was the one? Yeah, PB&J.
Going.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, what?
What is Vulcanus
But
waiting
I get
on?
it.
Vulcanus is waiting on tungsten carbide. Oh, it's on the way. Good. Good. It's still... Okay. They're still supplying it. We're fine. We got this. 15 minutes on the clock.
Where are we at, Star Molsk? Okay, we're
Yeah.
getting close. Ooh, bullets are low again. What happened?
Ooh, I'll slow us down.
Iron again. Output full, output full. Running into some output fulls on our iron crushers. Which I don't know what to do about that.
Okay, I'll let us slow down. I'll throttle it a bit. Output full on iron crushers, huh? How's copper? Copper is great, so let's just go all iron right now. What are we dumping? We're dumping copper. Mostly chunks of ice. Because we're around Aquilo, of course. That makes sense.
Yeah. Hey, so you can barely dump fast enough.
Mm-hmm.
Too much ice coming through here.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. All right. I mean, turrets are at least full, but that'll change really fast. Need to see these backing
Just
up
gotta
more.
Get past. We're just gonna get our electromagnetic things. What are we getting? Chips? Processors. We're getting processors.
Quantum processors, yeah.
Just need the quantum processors, and we don't need to worry about Aquila anymore.
Yeah. Boy, they really did a good job of maintaining the difficulty curve of like, you know, early play, you're like, oh, I figured out green chips, and then it's like red chips are a huge step up in the complexity. It's like you gotta get oil so that you can make plastic, so that you can combine that with a ton of copper and a bunch of green chips to make red chips. And it's like, all right, figured it out. And then it's blue chips, where it's like, okay, now you need like 25 of those, and it's going to take ages, and you're going to need a ton of them, and you need sulfuric acid on top of all that as part of the crafting process. It's like, how much harder can it be? Well, now you need items from 3 different planets, maybe 4.
Okay, so we're starting to gain bullets.
Good. Okay. Let's
Orange.
step on the gas a little bit here.
We have 800.
I'm really looking forward to seeing this cryogenic plant just go crazy.
The building animations look so funny when they're like sped up.
It's gonna be good.
Sometimes these like like these here look really goofy.
Oh yeah. And that's not even with any beacons on top of it.
Yeah, that's not even going that fast.
All right, 15 megometers away. Bullets are looking okay. We're in the yellow. See, if I were smart, I would set the throttling to be based on whatever is worse off. You know, take the minimum of our 3 supplies and handle that. The fact that we had to make any edits at all means it's not like a perfect design by any means. But it's not a trip we're going to have to be making a lot. It's mostly just tonight. I'm feeling good about this haul, though.
Yeah, this was a success. We only took a little bit of damage from this, like, a solar panel and a turret from some, weird niche.
Yeah,
situation.
because we stopped and
We didn't suffer anything
No, no.
catastrophic, so we'll
Like-
take it.
yeah, something could have gone very wrong there, and we would have had to do some really nutty stuff to fix it. But no, it worked fine. I think when I get a chance, I want to look at those the write-ups for 7-segment displays in Factorio, because there's some really cool like bit shift stuff going on. It's like the kind of stuff I would not have thought of. I would have taken the very straightforward, naive approach of saying, okay, the upper right leg of a 7-segment display, it should turn on if the input number is 0 or 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, not 5, not 6, but 7, 8, and 9. And then repeat that for all 7 segments. But it looks like there's some much more clever things you can do.
We're finally almost to Aquila.
Oh, who's this handsome devil that we're piloting here? My.
Yeehaw! La yeehaw. Okay, what's happening now? Okay, yeah. Yep.
I say, good sir.
I'm feeling rather Promethean today.
Yes, perhaps a spot of science. All right, are these on the way? They are on the way. As soon as
Yeah,
we
just
get
space.
these,
Oh, droll.
we beeline for novice, and then we wait.
Check on that.
yeah.
Biter egg.
I guess we need to go ahead and request
Okay.
500 biter eggs.
Yeah, it's a good thing we set this up early, because it's like a 320, so it
Okay,
should hopefully be to
perfect.
500.
That is so good. That's so good. And then we dump the biter eggs as soon as we're done. So we got to
Yeah.
get them out of here.
And then we nuke everything before,
Mhm,
and then we
mhm.
just nuke the whole base, and we're done.
All right, let me see what's going on in Aquilo here.
Remember Stardew Valley at the end of every night? Blow everything up. That was fun.
Not the Xenon.
All right, we got them.
And the
It's-
raccoon exploded.
Oh yeah, the raccoon shop exploded. Man, it's crazy that you only need 1 quantum processor for 10 science. They really make it the Promethean chunks are the big ingredient, and they're big. So I assume the intended idea with Promethean science was bring biter eggs. You have 30 minutes to make science. Go. Like, the idea is you're building a ship that has to be fast. That
Take
pr-
biter eggs into space.
Factorio printers, I have not. Biter eggs can hatch in space. Pretty cool. Pretty cool of them.
Do we even need 500? eggs?
No. We need...
So we're good to go then.
Let's see here. Okay, so
Wait, why are we going to Gleba? We need something from Gleba?
it's on the no, it's you
Oh, okay,
can't
it's on
get
the way.
directly.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We came from Aquilo. I forgot.
Okay, so roughly 1,000 chunks, 40 quantum processors, and
How do you speed this up again?
400 eggs. Change the requests from the hub. The S, yeah, set speed there. Oh yeah. Okay, so let's see here. Banana is good. Egg is good.
We should be good now.
I think
Like,
we're set. Yeah.
We shouldn't be threatened by going to Gleba.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no.
Wait a second.
Dr. Snail?
I didn't see it before, but now that I can see your eyebrows and your goatee, it's so obvious.
Dr. Snail, no!
No, Dr.
Put it
Snail!
down! Put it down!
Wait a second, you're not Dr. Snail. I like this. I like the shape of this gun. Yeah. Sawed off musket or something he's got over there.
It's his blunderbuss.
Yeah, it's his blunderbuss, yeah. Extremely wide barrel. Extremely
Oh no, I was going
small
for perspective.
Yes,
you know.
it came through. It came through.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not critiquing your
Yeah, of
art.
course,
It's
of course.
perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, he's got an arm. Well, this is training credulity now. This is an arm. Well, you've lost me on this one. Everything up till now was
Yeah,
pretty reasonable.
yeah. We really jumped the shark here. Okay, we're almost to Gleba.
Every time I zoom out, it looks so funny. Just not having anything covering it, and just getting the full,
The full
image.
art. Hang on. I need to send this to
A certain
somebody.
Discord? Yeah.
There's someone I think that would like this. Oh, are we there yet? We're almost there. How are those eggs doing on?
I can't wait to see this character in Devil Tales. I cannot wait to see this character show up in Devil Tales.
All right, we got 15 minutes left on the eggs. Good. He's got a gun. All right, we're heading to novice.
Yeah, we're almost at 500. Which we don't even need,
Mm-hmm.
but it's there.
It's
Rocket's
fine.
ready.
Oh man, I'm really excited to see this this thing just go nuts. 16.5. Actually, so the science is going to be coming out the fastest after the Promethean. So we need more Promethean, and we need more output for science. The eggs are not going to be as big a deal. I think this is the right ratio we're going to need. Oh boy! Once that biter egg rocket launches, we should basically just.
It's all set up to take care of itself after that, basically, right?
Well, I was gonna say we should keep this from trying to load more.
Oh yeah.
Once
Honestly,
it's
we can do it right now.
oh yeah, it's
got
full.
the
It's full.
Right, so I'll just
There you go.
flip that around.
Perfect.
There's one egg.
Where's an
No,
egg?
it's not. It
No,
didn't
that's just a
have an egg.
filter. Okay.
Yeah.
I think after we launch it, I want to set up a requester chest for this burner to look for any eggs in the network that come back down after we're done. All right. Here we are. Here come the eggs.
We should spend 30 minutes stockpiling as many eggs in a chest as we can,
Mhm.
and then let the spiders take back the factory as nature intended.
Oh, it all comes back. All right, there we go.
Did what we needed to
That's
do.
done. And now,
Let's take a look at this cryogenic plant.
all right, here it comes. Come on. All right. Already got another rocket ready. Here we go. Get ready for science to happen. Ooh. Oh, we can't load the Promethean fast enough. I'm not surprised.
It finishes so fast.
Oh,
That's
jeez.
It's
crazy.
like the
How
crafting
do we
is
get
actually
more? Oh, I know how we get more. All right, hold on.
instant. Oh, of course.
Stick them in the hub.
That is one way. I was just gonna do this. There we go. Now we're doing it. Now we're
Still
doing it.
not fast enough.
It's fine. Oh, geez, look, we're just draining. Oh, look at the shark. Shark's just melting away here. There you go. That's a good idea.
I don't know if it actually makes that much of a difference.
All right, it's
not making
going
it to the
down.
end.
It's going
Either way.
down. Oh shoot! I didn't think about this. We need all science. We don't have electromagnetic science.
Oh my god, we didn't pick up. We should have picked.
Where is it? Why isn't it?
Where
It-
is that? Yeah, what's
It's-
going on with that?
Who does
Do
that?
we have anything that's running?
I don't know. I don't know.
There's a ton of it here on Fulgora.
Vanilla
it's all-
Yoshi mechanics.
It's just there to unload, but it can be refactored. I mean,
Quick.
it's fine.
Yeah, all the buffer chests are full. Why aren't we getting EM? We were low on EM forever ago and didn't think too much about
All right,
it.
I'm pulling in 2,000 electromagnetic science. And then head to novice. Stupid thing.
What's that going on?
Um,
PB&J?
Vanilla Yoshi mechanics.
Oh,
PB&J's all the way to Quillo.
yeah, you're right.
Well,
That
we
was
did
a
it.
little anticlimactic.
We turned all the biter eggs into science. All 500 of them. That's ridiculous. We even have quantum
Scientists.
processors left over.
I'm going to novice.
You know what? I'm going to novice too.
Going home.
It seems fitting.
I'm gonna get in the broken spaceship and retire.
Going back home.
Gosh, I don't have my suit. I don't have my suit.
All right, Vanilla Yoshi Mechanics is bringing in the science. Oh, I wore mine. Whoops. I was brave enough. Or foolhardy enough. Ah.
If we had squeaked through.
If only. Vanilla Yoshi Mechanics is here. And it's dropping off science. Alright. So, what was our science rate? I don't even remember. Really fast, I think. We get up to about 860 per minute.
No!
Yes?
Is that bad?
The robots tried to steal my armor.
All right, science is loading up. Here we go. All we gotta hear is that doom doom, and then we've done it. We've researched the final thing in the science queue.
I almost have blue chips on the city block.
Wow, we almost
There
did
goes estimated time. It's still
it. It's not gonna be
still
anything.
yeah.
We're already at 10%. So we're practically done.
Have you ever zoomed in on a biolab? They sound weird.
I don't like their goopiness. I miss the crackle and the electricity of the old labs.
There.
And there was a really fun mod you could put on the old labs that would make them spark the color of the science packs. Not so with Biolab. I'm sure someone will make it eventually. Boy,
Can't be done.
can't be done.
Yeah, especially to not have the technology to put color into those. Can't do it.
If I were to redo this setup, I would not do chaining. It's a minor amount of time loss, but it adds up.
Yeah, it might save space, but the space is an issue. I guess you would need more beacons and stuff.
200 science left. Only 200? Oh. Does Promethean stack differently? Or something? Did somebody like drop Promethean science in these labs
No,
manually?
I haven't touched it.
That's weird. Some of these have like 20 packs in there. Whereas the
Yeah.
default is like 12 or so.
12, I think.
How does that happen? Oh, I think
What
I
are these
see.
inserters?
It's the double inserters.
Yeah.
I assume is what's going. Yeah,
so
that's
there was
it.
like a weird timing where they both.
Mm-hmm. They both loaded in 12 at a time. Chain vertically? No, I think I would rather have something similar to our Gleba setup over here of running belts underneath the labs, or just doing like 3 belts, 2 or 3 belts. Let's see. You would have to have 6 full belts going. You could get away with you could get away with doing the long-handed inserters, but they're slower overall, which is kind of their downfall. Like this. There it is. We did it. GG.
Wow, we did it. I wonder how many people have that achievement.
Wow.
That's a good point. Well, now, as a result, all science is oh, I was gonna look. What does it do? Does it add to the productivity that we get from the prod modules, or is it on top of that? Productivity says 65%. 13, 39, 45,
Guessing it's
55.
additive?
It's additive.
Yeah. I
So
would
it's
assume.
like an extra prod module. That makes
bad.
sense. That makes
Global,
sense.
you know?
Yeah. Like that is still more science, which is cool. Well, that's it. That was a 30-part series on Factorio.
Now edit it down.
Nothing happens. The movie. What was everyone's favorite build?
I really liked Volcanus.
I liked Fulgora a lot. With how messy I got.
Ooh.
Grows fine. Gleba kind of grew on me.
Because of the
Man.
mold.
After we got it set up, it was really obnoxious to get started on Gleba, and I wasn't not a
Oh
fan
gosh,
of it.
yeah.
But once we had like the means to do things,
Mm-hmm.
it was an interesting puzzle.
Yeah. The initial hacky setup on Gleba was really rough.
Aquilo a lot, but there's just not much of it in the game.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
get the
kinda
same
wish there was
feeling.
more Aquilo.
Aquila was
I
a
really like the heat pipes.
Aquila was a really fun mechanic, and it doesn't seem like it lasted long enough.
I kind of wish that you could have made a self-sufficient base there.
I agree.
Yeah.
Aquila is that
Yeah,
fun,
yeah.
really.
If you could work your way up from nothing to like the other planets
Mhm.
were, it would. But it was kind of more geared towards end game, I guess. Is the vibe
Yeah,
they wanted.
I wonder if the idea is that on its own, Aquilo didn't seem to have enough of a mechanic, and so making the mechanic be space logistics was kind of a way to make it interesting enough.
Yeah, they
stand on
definitely
its
wanted
own.
to have something where you bring everything together.
And I feel like that's
So-
Promethean, really.
Yeah.
Or even the quantum processors. Like, if only you could get more stuff. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure.
That
It's
could
like,
have been more too, I think.
no one
The
planet
stage where
gets everything,
you start combining all the
which is
planets
good.
together, there could have been more interactions there, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to say if we had more platforms running with more infrastructure on every planet so that we could actually have every planet has access to every resource, then we could have really gone crazy. Like if you could get superconductors on Novice at all times so that we could just farm quality modules on Novice. Why not? I think that could have been something. But yeah, I really wish Aquilo had more to it, but it's just kind of very cool. Oh.
Just kind of as an afterthought. We
Yeah.
got that. I think there should be, like, I don't know. Like, if I understand why there's not, but I think one more planet actually could have been really good. I think there should have been one more planet that was a dangerous planet where you really brought everything together.
It doesn't ramp up very quickly.
But I think that, like, the Shattered Planet was kind of their idea of that. Like,
Yeah.
you needed a lot of firepower,
Mm-hmm.
but that could have been cool to see in the ground in
Yeah.
terms of, like, massive bug swarms or something.
Oh yeah, yeah.
cool like that.
I'm a little.
Something else to shoot.
Yeah.
'Cause there's so
Honestly,
many guns in the
yeah,
game. There's like
that's-
a lot of guns and grenades and explosives.
I think that's something that the game really just can't do well. Ultimately, like it has lots of cool ideas for weapons, but it's very difficult to balance the game around having lots of things that can attack you.
By the time you get the good weapons, you've already solved
Mhm.
bugs.
Maybe one of these days we should try biter battles or something where it's teams. No, there's no face-to-face combat. It's all spend research points on sending waves of bugs,
Oh no.
much like Tetris garbage sending.
Yeah.
So you could spend your science on better military, or you could spend it on just Zerg rushing the opponent.
I got a lot of good paving done.
You know what? You really did. I think we owe a lot of our success to this guy up
The
here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That guy. Oh, okay. We're just getting some more achievements. Oh, you guys probably already have that.
And this guy here. What'd you
because
get?
I got 20 million electronic
Oh,
circuits.
nice. Yeah. Well, guys, this was fantastic. We'll we'll see what the modding scene comes up with over the next year or so.
It's
Yeah.
been fun.
That was
This is a
really good.
time.
That was really
I do
good.
think that since the groundwork is there, I think people being able to add new planets is going to be something that's
Yeah.
really cool.
I do think that's be like pretty easy to slap on, and it won't feel that unnatural.
There already are some good. Let's see. How in the world would I search for this? There are already mods for new planets. I just don't have any idea.
And mods for less planets.
Oh, wouldn't that be something? There are, in fact, that. Content.
It's just so funny to. It's really funny to buy. What was this, like a $35 expansion, and then to mod it to have less content?
Oh no. Space block.
What?
That sounds fun. Like Skyblock
platform
in
block.
space.
Wow.
Oh man.
Skyblock was fun.
Block was fun.
Yeah.
Especially the create Skyblock we done.
I think Great was.
Here we
important for
go.
that
This is the
Skyblock,
one.
because I feel like there's not that much to do for
Meraxis.
a bunch of people in a regular skyblock.
Yeah.
It would have been totally different.
Oh, let's check this out. Hang on. There we
Put a
go.
mod called girlfriend then.
Meraxis is the aquatic planet mod. 100% deep ocean, no land, you're underwater. You build submarines, geothermal vents with magma. Everything's dark because you're in deep ocean. You have to research submarine automation. I assume that's trains, basically. Tungsten pipeline. Trenches. Worm confinement. Interesting. So I guess it's kind of got its own sort of bugs, maybe? Oh, and get upgrades for cargo landing capacity. Oh, that's fun. You know what? That's a fun little idea for an alternate infinite research. Cargo landing pad capacity.
I guess that's
That is good,
okay.
yeah.
It's, you know what? I mean, what else are you gonna come up with?
Alright, I gotta start getting ready for bed. It was a
Same.
good time. GG's.
Well, guys, we will be back on Friday. Not you guys. Not Factorio players. We're gonna get back into game dev streams.
Good night.
Have a good night, Al.
Good night.
Night, Theron.
Good night.
Night, Dove. Let's see. Oh, and did I ever play C Block? I did not do C Block. I've heard it's really slow to get going. I like the idea. The big mod I did on stream was freight forwarding, which very much prepared me for dealing with asteroid chunks, because they are also like, you have limited area and the max size is 1. Figure it out. And that was a very, very fun little puzzle to solve, because you also have to ship in batteries to the C platform to give it electricity. Really cool mod. That was very vanilla-like while still feeling very different and fresh. That was so good. But I'm also very glad to be done with this playthrough. Let's see. Is anybody on? I could. No, we're just gonna call it. Have a good night, everybody. I will hopefully see you guys next time. We can talk more Factorio during the coming streams. But that's all the Factorio for night. Have a good night, everybody. See you next time.